A research team just looked at how patient data is being used in the age of AI and found we may be repeating a mistake that's 70 years old. Hi, I'm Ryan Flynn. I write about how AI is changing healthcare in my AI RX newsletter. And here's a perspective from scientists and researchers published in the New England Journal of Medicine AI that I thought needed discussion. So to understand the issue, we need to go back to 1951 when doctors took cells from Henrietta Lacks without her consent. Those cells became the foundation for decades of medical research and generated millions in commercial profits. Lack never knew her cells were being used, and her family didn't receive anything of those profits, any percentage at all. Today's AI systems are doing something similar with patient data. These large language models need information from thousands or millions of patients to work effectively. The difference is speed and scope. Where researchers once used samples from one patient, AI now aggregates records across entire hospital networks, often without patients knowing how their information gets used. Now, current privacy laws like HIPAA require hospitals to post general notices, but those don't spell out actual practices. And a patient might know their data could be used for research, but not whether it's training an AI system or which companies have access to it. The researchers call for a proactive transparency program, basically telling patients specifically how their data is used in AI projects, much like detailed disclosures required for research studies. They also suggest independent data ethics boards with outside members who can weigh benefits against privacy risks and guard against rubber stamping. They caution that strict data ownership rules aren't the answer because they could stifle sharing information needed to develop useful tools, but the alternative of using patient data without clear disclosure risks eroding trust, especially in communities with good reason to be skeptical of medical institutions. Now, some hospitals are already piloting transparency programs, showing patients exactly how their data contributes to AI development and giving them options to limit the certain uses while receiving AI-enabled care. Personally, I'm not convinced more consent forms are the solution. They're long, they're legalistic, and most of us just sign them to move on. But ignoring the issue worries me, especially given the data leaks and hacks we see every year. If AI systems can also evolve in a way that we can't fully predict, the stakes could only grow higher. Because this is so new, there aren't many easy answers, but unlike the Henrietta Lacks case, which has unfolded across decades, AI is rapidly being integrated into every corner of healthcare. So how do we get this right? I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Thanks again.